What's up, everybody? I just ran the numbers on the Northern Virginia real estate market, and one of our areas just hit a median sales price of $1 million. What's up, everybody? Dan Dominguez with Pearson Smith Realty here, bringing you another market update. Today is June 3rd, 2020. So things are moving very nicely for the DC metro area. So what we got here is a graph showing you the median sales price for the month of April, the units sold for the month of April, going all the way back to 2011. You can see here a very steady increase to April 2020, which we actually hit another record high of $507,000 for the median sales price in the area. The units sold was down, but that's to be expected with everything going on with COVID. So homes are selling super quick. We have a decade low for median days on market of 7 days, and sellers are pretty much getting what they're asking for. Homes are generally selling for about 100% of asking price. And this right here is super exciting to see, being a Northern Virginia native myself. We're seeing the units in the Falls Church area achieved a median sales price of $1 million for the first time. So that's kind of insane there, but all good stuff here. So diving into the numbers for the local real estate market here, this is to give you guys a really clear idea of what we're seeing here, kind of a peek behind the curtain of what is really happening in the real estate market. So we have here our new listings. So the orange line is 2020 numbers, the blue line is 2019 numbers, and this goes back to the week of February 24th all the way to current. So yeah, the new listings taken are kind of right around the 1,200 unit mark, so which is kind of in line with what we saw last year. So everything is tracking there, nothing. No steep declines there. I think that if we weren't in this COVID environment, we would probably be seeing a lot more listings than last year. Probably something more, a little bit more similar to this. This is kind of what we're seeing in the beginning of the year before a lot of the stay-at-home orders hit. So moving on here, we got new contracts taken, and we're kind of moving out of this slump that we saw here, so you can kind of really see when things started to take effect. Stay-at-home orders took effect, and we saw this dip in new contracts, and it's been steadily climbing since the beginning of April. And currently we have a little bit of a gap from last year, but I really do think that this gap is going to be tightened up, and I actually think it's probably going to clip it in the next few weeks, and that's based off of some of the things I'm seeing with out in the field and some of the showing activity and so forth. So nothing surprising there. Properties taken temporarily off the market. These are sellers that had their houses on the market but have decided to temporarily take them off the market, just maybe putting themselves in a holding pattern for whatever reason. And you saw the spike here when the stay-at-home orders hit, and then we were right back in line with where we were last year. So still showing a lot of confidence there. So no surprises with that. The new closings. So the new closings is a trailing indicator. So the properties that were under contract in February and March are going to be closing in April and May. So that's kind of what we're seeing here. And based off some of the activity that I'm seeing, I think that we're going to see this gap tighten up again. Same with the contracts. I think it's probably going to clip it here in the next few months based off what I'm seeing. And this is kind of what is driving me to that conclusion, is that this is the showing activity. And what we're seeing here is we saw the dip here when the stay-at-home orders took effect, and we've seen things steadily increase since the beginning of April. And in May, we clipped, and I am seeing out there in the field, and I think that we're going to see this number kind of really take off here, just because I'm seeing a lot of activity out there, and I think that we're going to see that translate into new contracts and subsequently new closings. So I think that those numbers are going to start to climb. So all in all, 2020, I think, is going to be a great year for the local real estate market. That's kind of what I'm seeing out there, and I'm really encouraged for what's going on. I mean, we have interest rates kind of hovering around 3% right now, so it's just a great time to buy and so forth. So, as always, we hold a monthly raffle. We are giving away a $100 gift card, American Express gift card. So to just visit dominguezhomes.com/raffle to enter for a chance to win. I'd love to see your name up there. And if there's ever anything I could do for you, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to help any way I can. And of course, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you next time.